This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.
Give it up for the notification squad. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want a chance to be featured, make sure you hit that notification bell and come show your girl some love when I drop a new video. So Blessed and Beautiful didn't make the top list, but I like this comment. Very creative. Alright, so I went to Walmart to look for some more Kiss products, and this is what the shelves look like. I somehow feel responsible. So your girl had to scour the internets, and I went to Rite Aid website and I found all these pretty Kiss dip powder colors, and I wanted to try them all. So I went ahead and picked all of these up, and I also picked up some more base and top gel and activator. Alright, so this is how they all come packaged. This one is a beautiful blue and it's called Songbird. And it comes with instructions, all the powders everything comes with instructions. For the base and top gel, they do include 2 extra brushes, which is really cool because we all know how these brushes can get messed up. Alright, so I got everything out of the package, and I am going to use the Kiss powder that I got with my first dip powder kit. So I will be using tips. I'm using the BU long stiletto tips that I get from Amazon. I'll leave the links to everything that I use down below. So after picking out my size, I'm going to use my nail glue to go ahead and pop these babies on. And I also squeeze the sides just to make sure everything is nice and flat. After all of the nails are on, I'm just going to trim them down to my desired length and clean up the tips and the shape. And then I also file the surface of the tip to take away the shine. Alright, so this is after all of the prep of the tips. And I'm going to go in with my dehydrator and primer. These are necessary if you want your nails to last. So after applying the dehydrator, I go in with the primer. And I'm going to start off with this peach color, and this color is called a Liaison. And Kiss really do have these things sealed like really well. So I get my tools out. Be careful though. So I just went ahead and opened them all because I didn't want to struggle while I was doing the nails. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to start with that base gel, and I've been doing some research to make my dip powder nails look better. So I'm going to apply my first coat where the tip and my natural nail meets, just to make this area more even. After dusting all of that off, then I'm going to just apply the base gel down the center of the nail, and this is going to create a nice shape and apex. And I got all of these tips from Kiara Sky YouTube channel. They do the best dip powder nails. After that step, then I'm going to apply the base gel to the entire nail, except I'm not going all the way to the cuticle yet, and apply more powder. I do wait about 30 seconds before I brush off the powder. On the next layer, I'm going to do the entire nail, even going up to the cuticle area. And then I decided to do one more layer because my nail bed was a little flat, so I wanted to just add some shape to that. and dust that off. And I am really liking the shape of this. So I pretty much repeat the same thing for all of the nails. I didn't wait long enough, I guess, for the glue, but for the powder to settle into the glue. So this one, that first layer is not all that good. So I'm going in with a second layer. And this time I waited about 30 seconds before I brushed off the powder. And that coverage is much better. All right, so I'm going in with a third layer. And I just love this blue color. It is so cute. So for the middle finger, I'm going to use this pink color, and it is called Big Love. And I pretty much repeat the process that I did for the first two fingers. And this one was just a tad bit flat, so I went in with another layer. And the thing with the dip powder nails is that, of course, you want to follow the instructions, but you also want to just look at the nail and see if you need to add some powder in any places to make your nail, you know, the shape and the length and all that stuff that you want it to be. So once I'm happy with that, I'll move on to my next nail, and I'm using this gorgeous red color, and this color is called Hot Topic. And at first I was scared of this red because I wasn't sure how it was going to be, but it was so easy to work with, and it didn't stain. I mean, it stained the brush a little bit, so after you use this, you do have to wipe your brush off, but it wasn't, you know, a whole lot. And finally, for the thumb, I'm trying out this white color, and it's called All Hail. That's H-A-I-L. But this one wasn't really my favorite. Before I do my shaping and filing, I do see that I want to touch up my ring finger just a bit. The tip was just a little bit thin, so I went in with an extra layer just on the tip. The next step is to add your activator. You want to make sure you thoroughly saturate each nail with the activator. And what this does is make the acrylic powder harden so you can go ahead and do your shaping and filing. If you don't use this, you're just going to be stuck with a gummy nail. I let the activator dry for about a minute or two, and then I'm going in with my shaping and filing. Dip powder is a little more delicate, so I kind of just stick with my hand file. And sometimes you're going to get areas that isn't fully dry, and that's going to be like gummy to file. So what you do is just stop and apply more activator, allow that to dry, and then continue with your shaping and filing. This is after the nails have been shaped, filed, and buffed, and I apply more activator. And this just ensures that any of the acrylic that you file that may have been exposed and didn't get any activator, get some activator, okay? So this is what the nails look like after the activator has dried, and they are okay. I'm getting better with the dip nails. This is a process. I hate the way my cuticles look though, but I have to work on that. I just don't like them though. It's at this point that you can apply the top gel, which will give you a glossy top coat finish. But you know me, I am extra. I cannot walk around with just plain nails. So I'm gonna do something a little extra. I'm gonna add some glitter gel polish, and this is from Model Ones. And this glitter polish is just gorgeous, and I think it's gonna look awesome on top of these nails. So I'm just applying the glitter gel, and I'm using the tip of my brush to kind of move the pieces of glitter where I want them to be. And I just want this layer to be nice and thin, and I don't want too much glitter, so I'm kind of just spacing it out because of course I want the colors to show underneath. So after applying the glitter gel, I cured in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. And now I'm going in with the Poochie Snails Super Shine Gel Top Coat, my favorite top coat ever. And after curing that, I'm applying cuticle oil. And this is the finished look. I love how they look out in the sunlight. The colors and the shimmer is just everything. I am surprised at how well these turned out. I didn't really have high hopes. But the Kiss Dip Powder is not that bad. They have some really nice colors. I didn't get all the colors. I do want to try different ones. I think I saw a silver that I really want to try. But these turned out great. And I feel like if you keep your dip nails short, that they will turn out really nice. So yeah, if you enjoy dip powder nails, I think you're gonna like these. They're really easy to use. And if you have used these in the past, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think about them.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show, yeah.